Hi everyone, how you doing? I hope that you all are fine. So today we'll be having context clues. I'm so sorry for the first live. There was some technical issues. Okay, so this is context clues from grade 8. And the first lesson we'll be doing is determine the meaning of words using synonyms in context. So, when you encounter unfamiliar words, you can use synonyms as context clues to help determine the word's meaning. Synonyms are words with the same or nearly the same meaning. Of course, that's what synonyms are. So we have select the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word perspective. So they said perspective, the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word perspective. So Abby is a television journalist who is famous for her perspective interviewing style. Her insightful questions reveal extensive knowledge of her interview subject and often inspire them to respond with an openness not shown in other interviews. Now, you have to select the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word perspective. So, if you will pick a synonym that helps you understand the word perspective, the synonym insightful helps you understand the meaning of perspective. Okay? So you can pick like any synonym that you think or you know that would help you understand the word perspective better. Okay? And then we have what is the meaning of the word deficient as used in the passage? Scurvy is a nutritional disorder caused by a diet lacking in vitamin C. Near the end of the 15th century, scurvy was the major cause of illness and death among sailors on lengthy ocean voyage because their diets were often deficient. This is where we have deficient here in fresh fruits and vegetables. In 1753, Scottish surgeon James Lind showed that scurvy could be treated and prevented by consuming citrus fruits. Okay, so you will have options and you have to get the options that is much suitable that gives you the similar version of deficient. Okay, so remember that we're trying to do synonyms, and of course synonyms would let you know the similar meaning of the words. Okay, so it's just simply saying, oh, what is similar to this? That is it. Okay, so in this passage it says that using the synonym lacking helps you determine that deficient means not having enough or something needed. Exactly. So when you have deficient, of course it just simply means that you're lacking in something, something is not complete. So that is what deficient mean. So let's move on to the test from there. So this is the same questions from the one we just read, and it's the meaning of the word deficient as used in the passage, and it means lacking. So if you have a deficiency of something or anything, it just means that you're lacking in that thing. So whenever you like have an answer and then you scroll down, or maybe you clicked on the wrong thing, you just go down, you're going to have a more detailed explanation of that. So let's go here. So it says select the synonym that help you understand the meaning of the okay, so select the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word boisterous. Thousands of boisterous soccer fans filled the stadium, waving flags and signing and singing fights songs. When the center found forward quickly scored the goal, the rowdy crowd erupted in cheers. So it says boys the yes. So now, which synonym helps you understand the meaning of the word boisterous? So if you say boisterous is just like a very noisy and energetic or even rowdy events, yeah, so a place that is very rowdy, noisy, a lot of scream, shout. So so rowdy now can be the word that would help you understand the boisterous, because rowdy, it's a synonym to boisterous. Then what is the meaning of the word boisterous as used in the passage? Okay, this question was just repeated. Let's check the next question. Abby is a television journalist who is famous for her perspective interviewing style. Her insightful question reveal extensive knowledge of her interview subject and often inspire them to respond with an openness not shown in other interviews. So perspective. So you have to find the synonym that help you understand the meaning of the word perspective better. So if you say perspective and you also have insightful, it gives you like more explanation, more knowledge on the word perspective. So insightful, something that is insightful is also very knowledgeable, something very great that you can pick up something from. So that is insightful. So insightful will be the synonym that helps you understand the word perspective better. This is repeated. Okay, as a teacher, Mr. Lane believes it's important to promote a love of reading in his students. He reads aloud to into his class on a daily basis, and he has collected a wide variety of books for his classroom library. He has also started a tutoring group to foster his students' literacy. So you have to select the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word foster. So, meaning of the word first star. Okay, so you say foster. Okay, so what is that word that gives you a more deeper meaning and understanding to foster? So it's going to be promote. Okay, so when you say promote, it gives you a more deeper understanding, more deeper meaning to the word foster. So, okay. Okay, so select the synonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word nonchalant. So remember that we are determining the meaning of the words. So we have to determine the meaning of nonchalant using synonyms in the context. So you get a synonym from this context that can help you understand the meaning of nonchalant. So the first suspect was nonchalant as she sauntered into the interrogation room for questioning. Where were you on the night of June 13th, 2013? Detective Coleman asked her. Unconcerned, she responded, I was the keynote speaker at an event that night, and several hundred people who were in attendance can corroborate my alibi. So, unconcerned. Unconcerned gives us a deeper meaning of nonchalance in this passage. Because when you say unconcerned, it's just as same way as saying nonchalant. You don't care what will happen, anything can happen. That is nonchalant. So yeah, you just have to make sure that you figure out the synonyms that would help you understand better the words. Okay, so we'll move on to the second lesson, which is determine the meaning of words using antonyms in context. So now the first one we did was synonyms. Synonyms are similar in meaning, and then the antonyms are the opposites in meaning. So it's the same thing. We're just going to have to figure out the opposite of the words. Okay. So so what is the mean? Okay, it's the same thing. When you encounter unfamiliar words, you can often use antonyms as context clues to help determine the word's meaning. So if you encounter some unfamiliar words, words that you're not familiar with, you can just use context clues, and you use antonyms as the context clues, which are words opposite in meaning, and it will help you understand better what you're missing. Okay, so we have the first one, which says writing that is concise often conveys its message most clearly and effectively to the readers. You can prevent your writing from becoming too wordy by deleting unnecessary words, phrases, and by using specific precise language. Okay, so it says that what is the meaning of the word concern as used in the passage? Use the antonym wordings as a context clue to determine that. So we have consigns. So what is consigns? Go. So when you say consigns, it's just like giving a lot of information. If you're looking at the direct meaning, it means giving lots of information. So once you give us information that's very important, that is concise, so we will have to look for a word here that is opposite to that. So which word? Wordy. Okay. So in the passage, the use of antonym words wordy helps you determine that the word concern means short and to the point. Yeah. So when it's like concise, you give us a lot of information, but it's very short, precise, no wasting of so much time. You just give the message direct. So don't be conspicuous, Detective Erica Sean said when her partner peered out the open car window of binocular peers pressed to his face. We need to stay hidden as the subject investigation walked down the street. Erica adjusted the angle of her sunglasses and snapped some photographs. Okay. So it says select antonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word conspicuous. So what does conspicuous mean? So you need to be able to know what the word means first before you can get a word that gives you an of that. So when you say conspicuous. Conspicuous is just like um stand out so that you are clearly visible. People can clearly know him. That is conspicuous. So if it means being visible, then the antonym opposite in meaning will be hidden, because hidden is the antonym of conspicuous. So in a place where conspicuous is so visible, everybody can see that, hidden is always going to hide and stay away. So that's like the difference. Okay, so let's move on to the test. The test. So it says, what's the meaning of the word insufficient as used in the passage? Use the antonym. Insufficient. Okay. Enough as a context clue help you determine the meaning. So you have enough. A criminal trial, lawyers for the defense may try to have the case for a variety of reasons. For example, if they feel like the prosecuting attorney hasn't provided enough proof, they may ask the judge to for insufficient evidence. So inadequate or lacking, unnecessary, unreliable. So enough gives us the opposite of insufficient. So when you say insufficient, it's definitely telling us that you have less something. That is what insufficient means. Something less. But if you have enough, that means you have a lot. Okay, so there's definitely a difference between all of the above. All right, so that's it. Okay, so enough. Select the antonym that helps you understand the meaning of the word concise. So we did this in a tutorial, and it was wordy, because wordy is like giving so much detailed information. But when it's concise, it's like brief, short, to the point. It gives you information, but it's very short and to the point. So okay, this is all same thing. So, Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Ebenezer Scrooge, the old man, is spending Christmas Eve alone. The ghost of his dead business partner and three other spirits materialize in Scrooge's home, bringing important lessons to teach him. By the time the spirit disappears, Scrooge has renounced his selfish ways and begun making efforts to redeem himself. So it says select the antonyms that help you understand the meaning of the word materialize. Materialize is to create something, make something happen. That's what it means when we say materialize. But if you would be saying the opposite, which is the antonym, it has to be disappear, because materializing, it's coming, it's happening, it's being created. But if it disappears, that's the opposite of it. That means it doesn't get created. Okay, so same thing. Don't be conspicuous. Conspicuous is where we say visible, not hidden. Okay. And then hidden. Okay. So, anyways, that's basically it for the synonym and the antonyms. It's the same thing. You have to use the meaning of the word to be able to understand. Yeah, use the antonyms to be able to understand the words given in the context. So we the first one we had synonyms, that is and this one is antonyms. So you have both the antonyms and the synonym, and it will help you also determine or gain your answer. Okay, so um I guess that I will let you complete the two lessons if you've not done that. There are some more lessons under this chapter, but we will do that in the next lesson. Do you have a good evening and bye.